Welcome to Beyond the Numbers. If you find these videos helpful, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. It really supports our team. And if you'd like a heads up when we share new updates, tap the notification bell so you don't miss what's next. We appreciate your support. With that, let's get started.
Well, hello again, Solis Wealth family. Greg Solis here with the update. First on the family front, oh my gosh, we had the greatest time. We actually went to Catalina. What a blast. You know, it's funny because we used to go there when we were younger. I remember in college going to Catalina saying, this place is boring. It's kind of silly, but man, the place is great. I don't know if it's because I'm just getting older and I like boring things, but the place was beautiful. We took golf carts and drove it around the island, did a little fishing and some nice restaurants there and just kind of hung out. I mean, it was really, really neat to explore the island. So if you haven't been to Catalina in a while, highly recommend it. We had a blast. It was very cool. Nicole wasn't able to make it. Unfortunately, she's traveling and doing different things, but boy, we sure miss her. But that's what we did for Father's Day. I hope you had a great Father's Day as well. So happy Father's Day to all those dads out there. Well, market-wise, the markets continue to move along nicely. A lot of good things going on. It looks like the end of the war, the Iran war, is coming to a close. Hopefully that holds. Hopefully that's the case. We're seeing oil prices plummeting. That's a good thing. We're up over $100 a barrel. As we record today, we're down to about $75 a barrel. That's fantastic news. The so-called PCE came out, the Personal Consumption Expenditures report came out. That's what the Fed likes to look at to see how inflation is doing. And it wasn't too bad. The core inflation number came in right at about 0.3 for the month of May, running about 3.4% year over year. So inflation is moved up a little bit with oil prices being temporarily high, but now with oil prices coming down, we should hopefully see inflation starting to get under control. That'll be great news. The Fed should be able to hold rates steady for the rest of the year. It's a wait and see thing. Hopefully inflation doesn't stay sticky. We're hoping it'll start to come down as energy prices come down. The Fed should be able to hold steady. And maybe as we get into 2027, maybe start talking about reducing rates again. Again, it's a wait and see thing. It could go either way at this point, but there's definitely good news out there with the energy prices coming down. So the stock market's holding up pretty good. The S&P 500, as I record this, is off about 3%. The Nasdaq's off about 6%. Overall, the markets have been moving along quite nicely. Earnings reports are coming out on some of these tech companies, and they're just blowing earnings out of the water. It's pretty amazing. In some cases, we're seeing massive. They're beating projections by a lot. So earnings expectations have been pretty high, and they're kind of beating those expectations. So that's a good news for the market. Valuations still seem high, but again, with these earnings, with the earnings coming out as good as they are, it's kind of warranted. So we'll just have to wait and see how this plays out. But bond prices have done well here recently with some of this inflation fears kind of going away and oil prices going down. We did see a pop up in the bond market, which took the 10-year Treasury. We were at about 4.5%, almost 4.5%. We're down to about 4.2, 4.3%. So that's great news. Interest rates are coming down on the 10-year Treasury. That might help mortgage rates and other borrowing rates. So that's all good news. So overall, things look pretty solid right now. Again, a lot of volatility. Expect volatility. As I keep saying every time I record these, it's important to anticipate it, to see 5, 10, 15, even 20% pullbacks. Shouldn't surprise us. But I think the long-term trend line looks pretty good. I think the bull market is still moving along nicely. The economy looks good. So overall, everything's positioned nicely. If you have any questions or updates, don't hesitate to give us a call. Otherwise, I hope you have a great summer. We look forward to seeing you real soon. Take care and God bless.